We need more cowbell.
I could go all night.
We pop me a junior mint.
And we're rolling.
Woo! Hey, this is Jerry.
I'm Jeff.
And we're about ready to roll you for another 10 minutes of fun.
Fun?
Yeah.
That's right, 10 on 10. 10 topics with 4 bonus topics in 10 minutes.
Where are we?
Drones. Woo!
What? Drones? Hey, this is kind of cool. Because you know what? Let me get started here. I have a freshly powered up phone that's ready to go, and we're going to go for 10 minutes on drones. And you know what I was thinking?
Nope.
I was hoping it would land on this because it's kind of a nice, thank you, kind of a nice day out.
Yes.
So I thought maybe what we could do
Is go fly the drone?
Well, yeah. Why don't we just, I've got some other clothes here. I've got some beach clothes. I thought maybe we go down to the ferry.
In Edmonds?
Yeah.
Go to the Edmonds beach?
Yeah, Edmonds Beach.
Right now?
Sure. You want to do that?
Okay. Well, I tell you what, before we do that, let's finish our tape. We have 9.5 minutes left.
Oh my gosh. So,
Okay.
all right. Here we go. So, Jeff,
Yes.
there are a ton of drones out there.
Yes.
There's tiny ones.
Yep.
And you were telling me something that was amazing. I didn't even realize is even the little cards they go in are special, based
Right.
on how
Yeah.
powerful they are. So, walk me through right now what you think are the top 5 drones,
Okay.
or top 3. I don't know.
The thing I will say, the most user-friendly consumer type drone is from DJI. DJI is a Korean company, but they've really got excellent software, tutorials. There are just a million. If you watch drone videos on YouTube, 90% of them are a DJI drone.
Drink juice
Instantly.
instantly.
Ah!
Well,
How's that, OJ?
I'm feeling better now, man.
Follow it up with some cranberry juice?
I'm allergic to cranberry juice.
Sorry. So the cool thing is, they used to have the Phantom drone, which
Right.
was basically the Phantom 1. Then they had the
Right.
Phantom 2.
Well, this is DJI, yeah. Right.
DJI. So now the most popular and the one I recommend right now today, that the person that's out there that's like me, that's like, man, I've never flown. I mean, I may have flown a couple little remote control things, but never really flown a drone, and I want to have something that's got really good video. The Phantom 3 standard. It's about $500 now. It shoots at its high end at 2.7K video, so 4K is what kind of trying to become the new standard for television.
Right, okay.
1080p is the current standard for
Right.
television, so 2.7K is a little bit more than twice the resolution of your 1080p.
So we have had a ton of, we grew up with anything remote control, whether it be a
Right.
glider or a
Yeah.
helicopter.
Yep.
What I was really impressed about this is its ability to lock in a GPS and then hover.
Right. So
Even if the wind's blowing.
Right. So we went wherever we go to the mountains, we go in my backyard, we go in a park. You're always going to have wind, and that's the problem that I had with the $100 drones or the $150 or $200 drones.
Uh-huh.
They don't have GPS, so you're always fighting, even if it's a slight wind.
Okay.
You're always correcting for that.
Now here's the other thing I didn't realize.
Mm-hmm.
What if you're in an area that doesn't have any kind of internet service?
Internet service does not matter. The drone itself, the pack that you use to fly it, and the drone itself, they create a Wi-Fi transmitter and receiver, so they set up their own Wi-Fi. They can go, at least a half mile out.
Right. So if you're in the mountains in the middle of nowhere, you
Doesn't
can still
matter.
use this because it creates its own signal.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And then what's the difference between a drone? Because I've seen them like go out a mile
Yes.
and come back, or they go out a mile and you hit the button and it says "come home,"
Right.
and it'll come and land at your designated spot.
Yeah.
So what is that a DJI product or?
That's called return to home. Even the standard has a return to home. So beyond the Phantom 3 standard, you have another like Phantom 3 they have a Phantom 3, a Phantom 3 Professional. Then you get into, and there's not much difference that's worth the money. You get into the Phantom 4, and now the new one that came out about a year ago is called the Mavic Pro.
Yeah.
So the cool thing about that is it's much smaller than the standard and the Phantom series of drones. Much smaller, better GPS signal, better camera. So now it's a 4K camera, so you get much better picture, and about twice the distance. So you can go like probably 2 miles out flying. I mean,
so because you're down on the ground, and so is that 2 miles up, and it's not. Is it 2 miles away?
No, it's almost 2 miles away.
And then you got this dome effect, and you got to stay inside that dome.
Right. It's about
outside.
2 miles.
What happens if it flies outside of that range?
If it goes outside of that range, it's programmed, as long as you've updated all the software, it will automatically return to home. So
because inside itself, it knows where it's supposed to go?
Inside itself it knows, and the Mavic Pro also has sensors. Now the Phantom 3 Standard, which is the consumer model, which is great. Your teenage son or daughter wants to get a drone, that would be the great one to get. The Mavic Pro actually has sensors so that it can sense things off to the side or below. So the reason that's important is because if you're doing a return to home and you got a bunch of trees, you don't want it to try to land on a tree. So the other thing that's...
So tell me about these things.
Okay, so the memory card that you use, now that's a memory card for a camera. Anytime you're doing video, don't just go to the store and buy the cheapest memory card if you're doing video on a camera or if you're doing video.
There it is.
It's a micro SD that you get in your... there's a little micro one over there to the left of your laptop. Make sure when you're getting a memory card that's for video that it's a class 10, that's the fastest. If it doesn't say class 10 on it, look for one that's that says that it's actually for HD video recording, because there are memory cards out there that are for storing your games and storing photos and things like that. And the problem is they're not fast enough to write on when you're doing video. So if you're doing a high definition video, your camera will just shut down and won't record in the middle of it.
Did you talk about the numbers on them? The rating
Class
numbers?
10, yeah. Class 4 would be like if you're storing data, or, you know, they say perfect for gaming, because usually gaming you're saving a...
Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't realize, that having a class 10 is something that it's like, that's the best that you want for the drone, right?
Fastest.
Yeah, because you were talking about having your drone shut off sometimes.
Well,
when you're recording?
Yeah, actually it was my DSLR, so I have a Canon T3i, and I put a memory card in, and it was fine when I was taking pictures.
Right.
Because I would take a picture every minute or so. But if I had tried to take pictures like a rapid, you know, it wouldn't have worked. It would have slowed.
So, the picture to memory storage
it's
speed.
the writing speed.
Okay, and it would just shut down.
Right, so if you're doing, I turned it on for video, and after about 15 seconds it would say video is shutting down, and it would just stop recording.
Okay, next question. Crashing, damage, repair.
Woo!
What's the deal on those drones?
So the Phantom series used to come with prop protectors when you bought them out of the box. They don't anymore, because a lot of people were taking them off to make it lighter. And so for about $15 on Amazon you can get the protectors that go around the blades. The reason you want that is because when you're new and you're trying to fly it, it's great when the drone is flying away from you and you move the stick to the right, it goes to the right,
which is what I did.
But
there it goes.
You're going to end up going left, and now you're trying to like, oh, I want to turn left. Now, what direction is that?
You turn the controller right. I tell you, you do need some skill at flying these things.
Right.
Now the protectors are mainly like if you're going into a tree, so it like bounces off, or
right, so that the blade won't get wrapped up and stop and then get all cockeyed. If it hits a branch, or in my case, if it hits the trunk of a tree, it'll just bounce off. And
so how much is a blade?
Blades are, for a pack of 10, they're like $10, so it's not too bad.
So
but let's just say it falls out of the sky 20 feet up. Blades are $10.
Oh, because after it hits,
then it's going to tumble.
Okay, so
in my situation, in my situation,
he's done that before. Where were you, down in California?
I was down in California, San Diego, with my daughter.
But it was windy too, right?
It was windy, and it was doing well, but I was trying to get a cool shot near some palm trees, and I went left when I should have gone right. Hit the tree about 15 feet up. It landed okay,
right?
But as soon as it landed, the gimbal, which is the thing that holds the camera, the camera is it's cool because the camera.
Maybe if we're on the beach, there'll be a time when you'd actually talk about the gimbal kind of wiggling around.
Yeah.
Like maybe after I catch it or something.
Right, because what it does is it moves around to give stability.
Yeah.
Okay, and
also,
it pulled off.
There was another thing too, is you've got this pack for it to go in, and did that come with it?
No, it's cool. It's a backpack. It's got a foam cutout so the drone will fit in it, the controller will fit in it, batteries and extra little doodads will all fit in it. That way, doesn't matter where you're going, you can just pop it in there, go for a backpack, go to the beach, wherever.
And that was like an Amazon buy, right?
Amazon buy.
Now does DJI have that on their website
They
too?
do, but it's probably a little overkill.
Okay.
And they're going to sell, it's going to be a couple $100.
So this is some guy that has a foam cutter and he just like sells them like left and right off the shelf?
Yep, off the
Great.
shelf.
So what was your best shot ever on a drone?
My best shot ever, I just went out on the street at about sunset, took it straight up, and when I went over the trees at my neighbor's house and I could see the sunset, the sun was piercing through the branches. And it's just beautiful.
So that winds up our drone spin for the day, and thank you very much. This was Jeff talking about his drone, Jerry talking to him about his drone.
Don't forget to click like.
I'll lick the Junior Mint. You asked them to click like.
Click like
And subscribe.
today.
So hi everybody that's looking at us live. Hey, hi Kara, huh? Can we tag him? I don't know. Oh, Latricia's on and Kara's on, Kara Sandal.
Kara, hi!
And so Latricia. Hi,
Remember
Latricia.
me? We went to high school together.
Both of
And
them.
who else?
Latricia.
Latricia, hi! Remember me? We went to high school together. I was a little bit taller than you.
Yeah, well, yeah, that was like, her view was like right like that, right? So. Alright. Oh, we got a drone in the air too, right?
I'm video. Oh, that's right. I'm videotaping too.
Holy cow. Yeah. Oh,